Hello and welcome back to Queen's Wish 2. Last time we talked to all the people in Syllen, and now we will move back to Krana's Woods and then back to the original area. There is something I need to correct from multiple of the last episodes where I got something wrong. I looked into this resource system again, and I think I got now how it's working. There's just one thing I still need to check, but so the thing which I misunderstood is that this, what we kind of have in the inventory, is not what we accumulated. Besides of the coins, which is what we accumulated, but the other stuff is not. This is just resources we get every day and which are not spent yet. And in Queen's Wish 2, you apparently cannot stack resources. That means that you can't save anything up. And that again means that you should probably spend it as well soon as possible, because there's no use in not using it, right? So I will go to the outpost again. I mean, we need to get, well, we don't really need to go there because I already checked and they don't have anything to say. But let's make a stall and here as well. And now we will just add some buildings there which are not costing any well, we have 2 of these left, so I mean, we can also upgrade the fort here so that we don't lose as much of the other resources, which is probably something we should do really soon. Yeah, let's just do that. Upgrade fort, which we can, and we can also choose like what we want to do with that upgrade then. Anyways, we have 1 left. And we can also build a smithy. We cannot build the apothecary. Mill, distillery, bakery. They all give us reduced prices. I don't think there's anything else to them. Yeah. Price is not really an issue at the moment, so I'm not going to build them. We can build the weaving room and the carpenter. They don't give us any additional gains. We have tons of resources left, so I mean, we could buy them. Yeah, let's just do that. The mill, distillery and bakery I will skip for now. So yeah, fort dedication. You can now dedicate this fort to a sort of production. It can focus on knowledge, military production or diplomacy. It can be improved up to 4 times and gives you a different bonus. And we will take the dedicated to the role. This fort will concentrate and working with and helping the local Rokai, bringing them a share of Haven's prosperity. Each level improves your reputation with the Rokai, making them more likely to help you. Also provides 2% discount to all prices in shops. Yeah, this is what we are going to take. And now we have a couple of shops to place, but they don't bring us any immediate benefits. Make a stall. And we'll just place the carpenter there as well. And that's it. I think this one actually increases the bag size, right? I want a bigger backpack. Every time you buy 2 new weavers, the size of your backpacks increases by 1. To get a bigger pack, install new weavers in your forts. Alright. So that was that. And now we go back to the start, and we can also build the fort. Oh, you meet someone. There's a large band of fierce Kordanor's warriors guarding the entrance to the province. Some wait in the watchtowers, others guard the road. All of them watch alertly for raiders from the Lodaga, the most frequent attacker. They're friendly once they recognize you. They offer a spot by the fire. Rest in your journey. Coming up the Kordanor's woods. Our forest is our home and our protector. We don't burn any wood that is not given, and we earn our livings digging under the earth, where the trees are not bothered. Help me find my way around. Yeah, I mean, we already had that, so goodbye. Alright. So we see what we are getting, which is just basically to show us how much theft there is. And then we see how much is used. And whether or not we have any deficits, which we don't, and that's pretty much it. And the value we have here is is exactly the same as we had before, because we are not getting anything by day-to-day basis. It's just giving us an overview. So it's working different to how the first game is. Yes, it's not. It still has the upkeep, but it's working in a different way. I think I needed to kill these ones still, so let's do that. Or didn't I? You're not far from a small farmhouse. It is more or less intact, if not as prosperous as those to the south. Smoke rises from the chimney. Approach the farmhouse. When you get close, armed warriors emerge to greet you. They are not wealthy farmers with ceremonial weapons like you usually meet in the Gentle Coast. They are thin, hard raiders from the mountains. They have taken over this fort. Their leader says, "You are from Haven. You will know this farm was taken by battle in an honorable raid of the Rukai. You have no business here. I was attacked by your raiders." They look at each other nervously. "We know nothing of that. We are honorable raiders, taking from the fat and weak in the way of the Rukai. We do not attack Havenites, I swear." "What happened to the farmers who were here?" "We told them, fight or flee. They fled. When we have taken what we want, they may return. We do not allow these raids now of ourselves. Attack!" The raiders are surprised by this, but "You always have before. Come, we must abandon our treasure." The warriors flood out of the farmhouse. As one of them throws a lit torch back through the window, the rest attack you. So let's see if we now have a decent chance of killing them. Oh, I messed up with the equipment actually. Forgot to transfer the equipment. Okay, that's not good. But maybe we can win anyways. Let's just try. Bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. Stunning shot. Stun resisted, slowed. Nope. They might still be too hard. In any case, yeah. One thing I wanted to do is actually to check with... There we already have the guard tower. Been dedicated, Smithy Weaving Carpenter Barracks guard tower. There's no guard tower. We need to build this. Okay, so we still can't do that, probably. You can gain unlimited amount of money by generating these. So we need to go back to the Fort Meadow 4. Edit party. We need to remove her and take her back just to unequip the stuff. And he of course also needs to equip this stuff from the other guy, which is taken over. Alright, edit party. You're out again, you're in. Alright. Now this is going over to her. Now I can actually right click, okay. Alright, so we can probably talk to Miranda, and we might also be able to talk to the mirror. Yes, it's glowing. You notice that Chief Cestus is holding court in the audience hall to the north. When she catches your eye, she waves you forward. She wants you to come advise her, another demands on your limited time. When you approach the mirror, it fills with mist. You hear your sister, Delia, calling you from far away. Hello, brother. Brother, are you there? You greet her. Good, I'm glad you found your way to the mirror. The Queen has asked me to give you advice in diplomatic matters. It is clear that we need more calm and control. How are things at home? A pause. We are well. Don't worry about us, brother. Concentrate on your mother's mission and you will be home soon enough. I don't think I need any help. I welcome your advice. You grow wiser by the day. Keeping track of havens and many generals and governors is one of my jobs after all. Right now, I'm interested in one governor in particular. Who are we discussing? The shuffling of paper. Sorry, want to make sure I get this name right. Governor Yvette? Yes, our main official in the Kordanor's Woods. We know that you have gotten a look at that province and met the governor. I would very much like your first impressions. The governor offered me a bribe. Really? I hope it was a good one. You deserved it. Don't be too offended. The main question is what the bribe is for. General respect or minor influence? Fine. To get you to ignore wrongdoing? Not as good. Yvette's council said she's not competent. This council Evelyn is playing a dangerous game. Tattling on the superior to royalty, officials have been murdered for less. That is corrupt and causing problems for us. You're correct, of course. I only wanted to know if you could recognize it and if you would report it accurately. The governor is getting rich, logging the Kordanor's Woods, and the province is becoming unstable as a result. The situation will need to be dealt with. However, there are factors. Factors? What sort of factors? Haven has many factions. Many powerful and wealthy families. We are royalty, of course, but we still need to get their support to maintain our position and our heads. Governor Yvette is the daughter of a powerful family. The influence got her the job, and they like the wealth she's bringing them very much. So removing her at this chaotic time would be difficult. I suppose this is where you give me the advice. Talk to the Rokai of the Kordanor's Woods and find out what they want. See if you can make them happy without removing the governor. Yvette can be dealt with later if we have to. Yvette seems to have figured out the system pretty well. Her family contains many competent players of the game. They like us, we help them to stay rich, and their riches can benefit us. Let's not make them too angry just to pacify some remote woods folk. Enchanted forests are not rare, and they tend to be more trouble than they are worth. I will leave her alone, it's not my business. The governor needs replacing. I agree with you, but not now. The Queen would agree with me. This is not the time for self-indulged moral grandstanding. Calm things down and get out. We will speak again soon, brother. The mist fades. And of course, there's still blinking going on. The mirror brings Prince Sutter's voice to you. He sounds more thoughtful than usual, even a little confused. It's rather strange. He says, Kordanor, I need a moment of your time. Our mages, the one who maintain and power these mirrors, have come to speak with me. They think that others are trying to speak through them. Perhaps someone has made a mirror of their own. Has anyone beside us tried to speak with you through the mirrors? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, someone called Wolf talked to me through the mirror. No, nobody unexpected has talked to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Really? Think back. Nothing strange has happened with the mirrors. Unfamiliar voices, odd visions, evil outsiders, ghosts. Yes, someone called Wolf talked to me through the mirror. No, nobody unexpected has talked to me. Let's lie in this case. I don't trust my brother. Sutter is uncertain. He isn't sure that he trusts you, but he stopped being able to detect your lies a long time ago. Are you sure? Think hard. If your enemy has emerged, it is vital that we know about it. Really? Nobody talked to me. I see. Well, I will let the wizards know. His voice is flat, cold, unsettled. I will tell the queen too. Stay alert. We must go back. No, I mean this. They could see that I talked to someone. I don't think there's a good point. Yeah, we will just say that we had contact. Someone called Wolf talked to me through the mirror. I see. Tell me more. You give Sutter the outlines of the encounter. So the mirrors are no longer secure. Maybe this wolf found a way to make one. This should not have happened. I will shout at our wizards. Do you know who this wolf is or what this wolf plans are? I'm not sure, but I might be able to figure it out. I don't think that is wise. We have our own spies and you have your own duties. This person seems rather convincing. I don't want anyone distracting you or putting treason in your head at this critical moment. If Wolf contacts you again, we don't want you to speak with him. I will talk to whoever I choose, Sutter agreed. I choose to talk to him, I choose to talk to him. I can outwit him. Prince Sutter can't help but laugh, insulting. Oh, Kordanor, Haven has masters of intrigue. You are not one of them. Just trust your elders in this one. Don't let Wolf poison your mind. Shut him out. We will speak again soon. Goodbye. The meeting is over. And it's not flickering anymore. Alright, so let's talk to Cestus. Once again, Chief Cestus is holding court in the audience hall of Fort Meadow 4. This time, a middle-aged noble of the Rukai stands in front of her. The man before you is not in chains. He wears the furs and carries the blades of a robe warrior. However, the furs are expensive and the sword is ceremonial. This man is clearly wealthy and his equipment is more for fashion than battle. He hasn't seen a fight in many years. He bows deeply to you and Chief Cestus says, Prince Kordanor, you have a diplomatic visit. More problems for me, Cestus? And what horrible crime has this man committed? Who are you, Roe? The man bows again, an unusually servile gratitude for a man of the Roe. I'm head Jadura, noble prince of Haven. I have come on behalf of myself and the noble lords of the Gentle Coast. We understand that the Rukai has given you a grievous insult recently. Yes, Roe Raiders tried to kill my brother and me. And this was a horrible crime, a grievous insult. We want to communicate to you very clearly that the Gentle Coast does not approve of this act. We bring gifts to you to try to atone in some small way for this shameful act. Tell me about the Gentle Coast. We are the learned, thoughtful people of the Rukai. We recognize how much Haven has brought to our backwater land, and we have been brought great wealth and safety thanks to our alliance with you. The other provinces of the Rukai are unwise. They don't appreciate you as we do. Yes, atonement, go on. As a humble gift, we offer you 2 chests, one full of gold, the other containing the precious and rare products of the Roe. We can also deliver a regular shipment of wood to rebuild your forts. We hope this will make it clear that we have nothing to do with the ignorant and ungrateful savages in the higher wilds. You're calling your fellow Roe savages? I'm afraid so. The Roe farther from the coast cling to their savage old ways, ignoring the superior well of life Haven provides. The Gentle Coast is ashamed of their ingratitude. You're right, they're savage. I happily accept your gifts, but you are not forgiven until the attackers are punished. This man is trying to bribe me. Have him flogged. No, I happily accept your gifts. Head Jadira bows so low, his long hair brushes against the floor. The gifts will be delivered. Thank you again, Prince. With your leave, he walks out of the hall. Well, that was taken care of. Chief Cecil smiles. Of course, not all of these meetings are without profit. I want to make sure that you have the chance to benefit personally. All of Jadira's tribute will be put at your disposal. Thank you, Prince. The audience has concluded. 2 wood and 100. You gain crafting resources, flawless crystal +1, relevant lore +1. +1. Okay. That's nice. We also need to talk to Miranda. General Miranda says, what else do you need, Prince? I can give you guidance and support as needed. The Queen has sent me back to give you orders regarding the Rukai. No, we already had that. 3 governors. Lodaga. And Met Governor Arto. A good start. Making contact is important. Now you can question him and investigate the province. That will help you learn whether he should stay in the Lodaga. I'm afraid I was told to not accept the judgment until you have explored more of the Lodaga. I believe some of our soldiers are trapped on the road on the city to Etze, whatever. Helping them break free might make the situation there clearer. Okay, so this is not doing anything, but we might need to go here again and... Yeah, okay. Chief Cecil slumps in her chair. Her face is without expression. You wonder when she last showed any passion for the work. You watch as no. But maybe there was... Had restored the fort. We need supplies to rebuild, but the most urgent problem is Port Osborne, where you arrived. But we already did that, so that makes no... I'm eager to help. The Port Osborne has been reclaimed. Excellent. If Haven ever sends us more ships, they will have a place to land. Hopefully that will happen someday. While you were gone, we found some useful supplies. You're given some money and nice pair of gloves. I wish I could give you more. First we need to reclaim the Northern Road. Anything else I can do? Chief Cecil shows a tiny bit of enthusiasm. It is a strange sensation to make progress. Of course, we are only reclaiming what we lost, but still. This is a humble job, unworthy of you, yet nobody else is available to do it. Go on. A road leads north from here through a swamp. We have been losing travelers to it. Merchants, scouts, caravans, trackers. The ones who returned think that a beast has been stalking them. Until it dies, this fort can't be rebuilt. How can I find this beast? I'm not sure. It lives in the swamps to the north, near the river. If you are not lucky enough to be attacked on the road, some hunting may be required. Why is this beast so treacherous? It's a mystery. When it strikes, none return. They appear to just wander into the swamp and vanish. Something compels them to walk eagerly to their deaths. Give me some details about the beast. I have none to give. When it strikes, it is thorough. It doesn't allow survivors. You have powers far beyond what we mere soldiers have, though. And I know you and your brother like to hunt. Why haven't the Row hunted it down? Well, in any other province, the young Row warriors would be lining up for the chance to hunt the thing down. The Gentle Coast tends to be less active. That's all for now, thanks. Quest advanced, Fort's restoration. Okay. Oh, and we got quite a bit of XP for that. Okay. Misty Swamp, that's right outside. I guess we can deal with that. It's probably here. You see flickering lights. They hover over the marshy grounds 50 feet away. Then they lift off into the mist. A lesser explorer might be lured into the quicksand by such a phenomenon. You know better. The mist grows icy cold. Frost crunches under your feet. A shade floats through the mist towards you. As you shiver, it drifts to a halt in front of you, watching you, judging you. You're immediately reminded of the shade that spoke to you back in the lighthouse. The Rokai is a land tormented by ghosts, often literally. After a tense, silent pause, the shade points at you. You are called. You are challenged. If you would answer the charge, upward. The shade floats off, heading toward the cliff wall to the north. It melts into the stone and is gone, leaving not a trace behind. Misty swamp. And here there's a huge nest of sticks and trash out there in the depths of the swamp. Gnawed bones are everywhere. There are tracks in the muck, but they are old and indistinct. This is where you were told the swamp beast would be, the one that lured nearby travelers, but no monster are near. When you look around, however, you see motion on the opposite bank. Deep in the massive thicket, you see piles of bones. Something green is moving in the mist around them. These snakes or what? Not sure. Going back and using a stun now. And doing the same here. And that's it. Maybe I need to go there. But now let's go to this ghost. The mist grows icy cold from you're called, your challenge splits off, heading towards the cliff wall to the north. Okay. I mean, we already got this claim. But maybe there's something more at the wall. Let's maximize our time here. Nope. There isn't really. I mean, I can run there. Nope. Okay, I will just uncover this stuff then. Yeah. We also need to deal with this here. So let's do that first. Yeah. I was attacked by a raiders. You already had that before, I think. What happened to the farmers who were here? We do not allow the raids. Yeah, but this will be difficult, and we need to use everything we got. This was one step too far. And the critical, of course, is bad. Yep, that did not work. Whoa. Yeah, bad start already. I mean, I can... It seems like they are still too strong. I mean, I can't kill a single one without dying, so... Maybe... That's still something for later. As soon as they are doing criticals, it's basically game over. We can use the potion. Ah, this uses up 2. Or... I expected that I could still act with that character. Okay, stunning shot. Yeah, now I need to heal. But there's just too much damage. I will do nothing but healing all the time, and I think that's... I mean, that cannot work. I would either need to kill someone right away or to spread the damage somehow. Yeah, that was bad already. Stunning shot. Okay. Yeah. Bleeding. Now, of course, he is the only one standing in the front. Okay, one down. Target space is too far away. Let's drink that. And do a stunning shot. Haste, bleeding. Let's... yeah, stunned. Critical. Alright. Now, okay, only has one left. This will probably kill the skeleton, or... No, this works, okay. Alright, teleport back. Okay. Yeah, use a new... I mean, it's at least 2 turns, which it blocks every turn, so that's nice. Okay, another one down. But now it will start getting very critical. So we need to go... Ah, okay, that was already too far away. We need to heal. No battle thingy. Nah, evaded. Alright, that's bad. Okay. So we can use that. Oh, okay, that. There's no... Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay. So he just had his action, meaning that... Okay, can I have another here? Mm-hmm. Very dangerous. Yes, okay. So he just had his turn. No! Just 3 damage. No! Okay, yeah, but this is too hard. I mean, I will be able to do that with 1,000 tries or so, but I don't see any point of like retrying again and again. So I will come back later. Do they have anything? No. I guess there needs to be an entrance. Yeah, I think that was blocked previously. You reach the piles of bones. As you try to search the slimy shore, you feel dizzy. You hear whispering, see shapes. You almost pass out, which would be fatal, but your training carries you. You stay alert, which keeps you from being instantly slain by the reptilian shapes that flow out of the reeds. One of them is far larger than the others, and far uglier. Oh. Poison, alright, but it doesn't seem to do much. Let's try to be extremely aggressive. Yeah, that's doing tons of damage. Nah. Zip, zip. Okay, let's do that one maybe. Yeah, that should work. Bleeding. Nobody's really hurt yet. I'm not sure if we should focus on that one. Probably not. I will try to kill the... Oh, summoning new ones. Yeah. Not enough. Oh. Switch and... Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, now we need to heal. Alright, that's fine. Can we just move away without... No, I think that's just... that's incorrect. The display is incorrect there. Let's use that. Can we stun the Naga? Stun resist 70%. We will just try it. Slowed. Poison. We need to heal against the poison. And we need to kill that one. Otherwise we will keep fighting against the serpents. Alright, two times, turns remaining 4. I'm not sure how long they are going to take or how much damage there will be in total, so I will just be careful now and we will just head back to the camp anyways, meaning that it doesn't matter if we have no mana left. We just need to survive. And because we can't heal on the world map, we needed to do it this way. Yeah, okay. When you destroy the hideous beast, the swamp calms down a lot. Now that this cunning serpent is no longer trying to sway your mind, things are a lot quieter. No more hallucinations. Alas, the mosquitoes are still all too real. You root around in the bones and manage to find some treasure. There's scattering of coins, a few pieces of jewelry, and a ceramic flask. Another flask? Healing potion. Ah yeah, we got some gloves before. Now everyone has a flask. Silk glass, magical damage. Nice. That's yours then. And we need to sell that stuff. Alright. I think this area was fully explored. Here's something which is still unexplored. So yeah, let's go down first. And hand in the quest. Maybe that's already enough for a level up, but I doubt it. This looks like we have another meeting. You notice that Chief Cestus is holding a court in the audience hall to the north. When she catches your eye, she waves you forward. She wants you to come advise her another demand on your limited time. This person is waiting for an audience. Speak with Chief Cestus to find out what is going on. A wild warrior of the Rukai is waiting for you in the audience hall. He wears the thick, decorated leather armor of the Kordanor's woods. Chief Cestus looks at him, perplexed. The chief is very relieved when you arrive. She says, Prince Kordanor, this is head Kuanish. He holds lands in the Kordanor's woods. He comes to us to ask for a boon. Cestus then looks away, avoiding your gaze. So he isn't a criminal? Give me your petition, Head Kuanish. Head Kuanish looks at you. He is young and arrogant. You notice how well-crafted and expensive his armor is. I am from a wealthy family of the Gentle Coast. Now I lead my portion of our clan in the Kordanor's woods. There is a portion of our land I would like to lock, providing needed wood for construction. However, I am prevented from using those trees. They are near a former sacred grove. You are from the Gentle Coast, but you own land in the Kordanor's woods? Correct. I sought my fortune in the Rose Savage inner lands. I purchased a healthy expanse of forest in the northern Kordanor's woods and moved my family and our retainers there. The Kordanor's woods has plenty of unsettled land, waiting for the Gentle Coast to apply its industry and make it productive. These woods are near Sacred Grove. A former sacred grove. The spirits there fled recently after Governor Yvette allowed other nearby woods to be locked. It is now only land waiting to be used. With permission. The laws must be respected. Why don't you just cut the trees down? The laws of the Rokai and Haven say that any woods near Sacred Grove, even a dead one, can't be cut down without permission. Haven's permission. This is to keep the druids of the Kordanor's woods happy, as if anything could make those backward folk happy. Whose permission do you need? The permission of a high official of Haven. Usually we go to Governor Yvette for such permission. She usually will let clans like mine cut down whatever trees we want, as long as we provide consideration. Chief Cestus whispers, that means gifts. Kuyanch nods. Why didn't you go to Governor Yvette? We did, of course. We didn't want to waste your time. However, every year the size of the gifts Governor Yvette demands increases. My little clan in the deep woods is not that wealthy. Our governor demanded a bribe? Of course. Is that not usually the way of Haven? Don't your governor always demand pay for friendly judgment? Chief Cestus looks like she desperately wishes he was somewhere else. E? Isn't that the she? What do you think of this, Cestus? I have many thoughts, Prince, but none are worth your time. It doesn't seem like cutting down this remote bit of forest is a matter of importance, though allowing it might anger the Kordanor's woods. I don't want to anger the Kordanor's woods. Leave the trees alone. Yeah. Head Kyanj nods. Of course, Prince, I know the custom. If you allow us to cut down those trees, you will be paid in iron, gold, and amber. We are not a rich clan, but we are able to give a gift that justifies your attention. Trying to bribe a Prince of Haven, eh? Take this man away and have him flogged. Trying to bribe a Prince of Haven, eh? I want nothing you have to give. Get out of my sight. Let's take this because he doesn't know better yet. This is definitely not the response Head Kyanj was expecting. Your guards have to drag him out of the hall by his arm. Soon his shouts of anger echo throughout Fort Meadow 4. Chief Cestus looks at you with respect. Yes, hopefully respect. It seems like I can get a lot of bribes around here. Chief Cestus nods. Serving in the Versailles is a hard life for a Heavenite, full of effort and danger. It is the ability to extract wealth from our Versailles that draws our children to a life of service. Is our business concluded, Chief Cestus? Indeed. Thank you for your time, Prince. 20 XP. And now we can also hand in the other quest. The Swamp Beast is dead. And actually we did get a level up. You tell the tale, Chief Cestus shakes her head. That such a pest could hunt so close to a forest of Haven. We are all ashamed. Well, all but you, Prince. Apologies. Fortunately, now that the docks and roads are open, supplies are flowing again. I will have some of them made available to support you immediately. Any other ways I can help? We all need the row calmed. We all need this new uprising dealt with. I won't say another word to distract you from that work. I will only spend the last days of my service keeping Fort Meadow 4 intact. I will need support from a mission here. Okay, that's fine. You have gained stuff. Alright, cool. Nothing there. Alright, let's check the level up then. Cultural. Haven's Mercy gains the ability powerful heals and curses and allies within 6 spaces. All allies within 6 spaces for 5. That's super powerful. And yeah, I think these next are not that great, so I will start taking these. He can, yeah, it was the same idea. I mean, he gets this bonus for additional health and, well, the armor, which I can't use yet, but this is also super powerful with the bleed, so I'm taking that. This is our healer. Plus 5 evasion. I mean, it's just 1 point, and increasing the heal is probably a good idea. Actually, we also have curing. I should put that on my bar here. No, let's use that. And that. And that. Was there anything else? Nope. Alright. And our mage. Magic. Energy. I mean, she can increase the healing power. This is also giving some evasion bonus, which isn't that great. Yeah, it might be better to try to reach this stuff. Let's remove the skeleton, because we can use the construct. We have to add something here. Close enemies in a circular with magical damage. Yeah, let's use that. Shockwave. Also 2 energy. But I use this, will take this construct and also do more damage. Maybe we can keep the enemies busy that way for longer if it has more hit points than the skeletons. And I guess that's it for today. So next time we will explore, well, these last patches there. And we will also try to do this again, not this again, because now we are 1 level higher. And I think we might have a chance. Actually, we also got new resources, right? Yeah. So we can upgrade the fort with 1 point and use 1 more diplomacy thing. Yeah. Let's do that. And I'm not sure if I can build anything else here. Yeah, the mill, distillery, bakery. So I will leave these 3 for now in every base. And I will try to build all the other stuff. Because that's not giving me anything, but not draining a charge, yeah. Yeah, this is just reducing the prices. I think these are the 3 which are worth the least. So yeah, we will keep them out and build the other things first. And yeah, we need the tower thing here. Alright, but that's it for today. So next time we will explore a bit of the surrounding here. Well, the remaining parts, and try this battle. And well, maybe there's also time for approaching the next claim to get, but we will see about that. So if you don't want to miss anything, then feel free to subscribe. I also appreciate any likes to the video. And new episodes will be published every couple of days. And with that, I thank you for watching and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.